Hey, how you doing? You're about to discover how to see treasure before your eyes so you can confidently take action and finally relax about money. Just get into it. I'm basing this off of Extended Stay's last quarterly report done in February 2021. That's when they presented this. I like Extended Stay America because they are the leading extended stay hotel chain, and that's who I compete against for my furnished rental business. The thing you need to know about Extended Stay America is that even in 2020, with COVID bringing travel to a stop, they still made a profit, a huge profit. They really know what they're doing, but they didn't stop there. They're starting to find other opportunities in the market, and that's what I want to talk to you about. The opportunity that they're going to go after so that you could go after it before they do, and you will have all the research done for you, and now you'll have access to the money that they would have collected, and you can accomplish your financial goals. Okay, let me show you right here. So this is the framework. I'm going to build this graph for you. So on this axis, on this line here, is the average nightly rate or average daily rate for a hotel or for housing. The average daily rate. And then this line going across it is the typical cost for an apartment in the United States. And they say, this is their data, that's about $1,500 per month for a typical one bed, one bath in the United States. I think that's a little high. That's higher than the data I see. I see it as around 900 or so. But moving on still, this bottom axis that we're going to rate it to is based on the 5-star system. You know, hotels, you can get 5 stars hotel, which is the best, or a 1-star hotel, which is it's a terrible place to be. And so in between, these hotels have different stars about different amount of quality and how much hospitality that they offer. Now here's the first hotel we're going to look at. We're going to throw it onto this map and rank it. And it's In Town Suites. It's a low-end hotel, and it's inexpensive. It's a little bit cheaper than the national average for a one bed, one bath. And then the next one is Homewood Suites, which is nice. They have this range that offer a little bit more, 3.5, 3.4 stars, and right there in the affordable range, right there and the national average. And then we got Suburban, just a little bit up. I don't think the Suburban is very nice, but they got 3.5 stars, so that's pretty cool. And the next one, Extended Stay America, that's the mother of all of them. That's who my competition is. And look what they're doing. They range between 3.4 and 3.8 stars, okay, quality wise. And they're right in there, just a little bit above what it costs to stay at an apartment. So that's where they are, the working class place, the working class hotel for the working class people who are on extended stays. Those are my favorite type of people. There's Motel 6 Inn. Now that's a longer term place. You can see that's right down there, a little bit less quality. And then you got Hawthorne, which is higher in price and a little more quality, 3.8 stars. Then you got Candlewood Suites, and that's a little bit nicer, 4.2 stars, a little more pricey. Mainstay Suites, the same thing. Now Town Place by Marriott, they're looking at that, a little bit more quality, Marriott brand, and it's a higher price point. Home 2 Suites is aimed at the Gen Y people. It's by Hilton, and it's a nice product. And then Homewood Suites is a higher end by Hilton. This is a flagship for their extended stays. And then on top of that, Residence Inn by Marriott. This is like a more expensive, the first extended stay hotel chain in the United States. They know what they're doing. They're priced for a luxury brand. And Hyatt got involved. They call something called a Hyatt House. They're involved now at the highest price point and the most amount of stars you got. Now, what do you see? Can you see a blank spot? Can you see some area that's not contested? If you can, then you could put your product there. You could create a little one bed, one bath to compete against these right in that location. And that means that you could get there and clean up without any competition and make a lot of money. That is where you want to put your product. That's your treasure spot right there. I wanted to show it to you. This is the data that Extended Stay America came up with so that they could see where their opportunity is. And they see this. If we can get into that spot, we can move into a spot that's uncontested and further our profit margins. We're already making a ton of money, but we can further our profit margin and make our shareholders even richer. So what they have right now is one brand called Extended Stay America Suites, and that's cool. They're rolling out a new product called Extended Stay America Premier Suites now. It's classier. It's for the more upscale extended stay traveler. And this is what those rooms look like. And let's take a closer look at it. They say it's going to have a signature bedding. So it's going to be super comfortable bedding, nice mattresses, nice pillow arrangement, one hard, one soft, those types of things, one medium. It's going to have larger TVs, and that's cool. That's really important. Well, we can do that too. It's going to have a more spacious layout. And look, they're going to put a little separation between the kitchen and the living room. Here it is right here. And this, I made it in red here. That little island, that's something to brag about. You know, when we can put a whole apartment together and have a nice separation between the bedroom and the kitchen, we can outperform them. We can beat them at this. They got gray walls. We can do that. We got white cabinets. We can do that. We can completely beat them at a lower price. And look at this. They have more storage. They got storage bins. Okay. Yeah. Places to put your stuff. That's what you need for a long-term stay. So here's my question to you. Since you have bills to pay and dreams to fulfill, and now you know of a profitable opportunity, so profitable that Extended Stay is going after it, that will allow you to pay for them, for your dreams and your bills, will you let me help you? Will you let me help you? Go to extendedstaylandlord.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description, and let's talk about working together.